What's going on, YouTubers? For ladies and gentlemen, it's the Natural Born Driller. Sorry for being a little late. Um, but I'm here now. But welcome everyone to live reactions on behalf of the Asylum for Mission Ricky Drake 21. Couldn't unfortunately be doing this because he's working, but it's my day off. So as the natural host driller here, it's Natural Born Driller here, Robert Ryan Jr. Welcome everyone to this live reactions for AEW presents Fyter Fest Night 2, July 21st, 2021 edition. And yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna be going in and out where it tends to doing things because I'm washing clothes and doing some other things too. I was doing a couple of chores and all that, but not here or there. I digress. But yeah, I'm here now and I'm gonna do the best I can. I already sent the link out to the panels, and when the time is for me to to finally get everything done and I'll settle in, I will put myself on camera. In the meantime, I'm gonna be off camera, and what I'm doing right now is wait for the panels to come in so I can let them in. So tonight's gonna be a good show because this is AEW, not WWE. Just saying. All right, first one in.
What's up, Robert?
What's going on? So you're watching the show tonight.
Yep, it's night
Awesome.
two.
I too, and yeah, I missed a couple of minutes because first of all, Sling was fucking up on my end. So I mean, it was
Oh,
working. It was working a little bit. I mean, it was working when I turned on, but once the show was getting to start, is that's what started messing up.
oh,
And so right now I'm using another link to watch the show instead. I mean, I could have watched it in the living room, but then again, there's birds in the living room, so they were making noise. So you ran out, you ran out that feeling.
whatever works.
But yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
but good thing here though. So yes, this is the first match. Shawn Spears and Chris Jericho. MJF is on commentary. Oh,
oh man! Every time I see Jericho in the ring, it's cringy.
obviously Chris Jericho's gonna win.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the chair. Oh,
Mm. Oh yeah, is it no disqualification? Oh yeah, sure. I forgot. There's stipulation here. Shawn Spears is allowed to use a steel chair, but Chris Jericho can't. Okay, I remember stipulation now. So I was gonna say, wait a minute, Shawn Spears go against the squat part, and I just realized, okay, I remember now. It's one of the MJF stipulations for Jericho to go through. So Shawn Spears is allowed to use a steel chair, but Chris Jericho can't.
Jericho's going for the lion tamer
Yep.
or the balls of Jericho. Tony Blanchard's on the apron.
Oh,
Oh, oh!
and Shawn Spears getting that steel chair.
Here comes Sammy. Oh, oh, ah!
The Spanish God. Oh, really?
God.
Oh, Tony trying to swing at Sammy. Oh, steel chair shot to the head. The C4 and Of course, Jericho kicks out. Yeah, of course. Of course, someone kicks out of it until someone does kicks out of it.
Jericho's pants looks like he brought from Kane.
I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Oh, oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's got the chair. Oh, counter. Oh, the juice effect.
What the hell?
And
I don't know
Jericho
how that
goes.
was possible. Oh, I forgot about the other chair and the juice effect. And of course, Jericho wins. That's one guy down.
And we got MJF on the mic.
Yeah, this is all leading to MJF and Jericho for All Out, which I'm not a fan of.
If they're gonna do this, MJF has to go over.
I agree. Yeah, even though you got Tony Blanchard out there, but that's fine. Is Jericho allowed to use?
Well, Nick Gage. What? Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Nick Gage.
Oh boy, Worm's gonna have a field day with this one.
Are you serious?
What the fuck? They literally brought Nick Gage in AEW.
Oh, we got to tell Rubington about this.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at the what he's got in his hand already. Already he's gonna do something crazy.
Oh my god.
AEW, you get enough for this. Nick Gage.
Definitely. Today's new Jack.
I would have had this guy work at my job.
Oh, why?
Oh, Nick Gage.
Oh, we got to tell Rubington about this.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he knows about it. He'll find out.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Oh wait, that's right. Andrade Alito still promised us a surprise that they totally forgot about weeks ago.
What's the surprise?
We'll find out tonight from El Idolo.
Oh, another State Farm commercial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will leave right down the room to do something. I got some stuff to do, but I want to leave while you know leave anyone hanging. If they, if they're trying to get into the stream. I was hoping Cat. I get the Cat on the link. She asked for the link, so I don't know where she. I was asking for her to come in.
I still can't believe that Nick Gage is in AEW now.
I'm sure it's just a one time thing. It better be a one time thing because I don't want this guy in AEW.
The fact that he even showed up tonight is enough.
Yeah, this should be only a one time thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jericho, better be careful with this guy. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause after the whole thing with Dave Arquette, nope. I want I will be very strict with this guy.
Yeah, I saw that Dark Side of the Ring episode and what he did to David Arquette.
hmm He is the new Jack. When you think about it, the white version of New Jack, I should say. Well, he's getting. I hope he's getting paid well too. By the way, which I'm pretty sure he is, because this is on Tony Khan we're talking about.
I bet. What else is going to happen tonight? We shall see.
Well, looking forward to that Moxley and Lance Archer match, that rematch when they have from New Japan. That's the match I'm looking forward to tonight.
Yes.
Now, is Lance Archer going to win the belt? At least you got to at least give Lance Archer something, because you having him giving him all these big money matches for these opportunities of championships, and he doesn't win it.
I don't think he's ever got a championship.
No, I mean he did have the United belt in New Japan, and then he lost it to Moxley.
Yeah.
Because he went to he has look on the AEW, but he's got to win something here. He should have won. He should have been the TNT champion instead of Cody Rhodes at the time.
Night.
Rampage is coming.
Miro.
All right, Miro.
I'm still waiting for London to come over. I love the way that Miro has been booked here.
God's favorite champion is Miro.
Yeah. The Good Brothers.
Oh God, the Good Brothers.
Big Daddy
and they are the current tag team champions of Impact Wrestling. Unfortunately, to me, unfortunately. And we got Cat. Finally, a Cat.
Hi there. And then I come in on a shitty match.
Hey, Cat.
Bathroom break match.
What to tell you?
Hey, Nick.
You know who Nick Cage is?
Not really.
Nick Gage is in AEW.
Yep.
But he just showed up on the show. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yep. Frankie Kazarian.
The Elite Killer. Be right back, guys.
Oh, Irish whip. Oh, boot to the face.
Okay, are you guys still there?
Yep. And
A word of advice, guys. Never, ever agree to go live with your parents.
what happened? What?
Just don't. I had no choice because of my illness.
Oh, okay.
But, don't do it. Die before you go home.
Well, maybe tonight's the night that Lance Archer gets some gold.
Maybe.
Because I don't ever think he ever has won any gold since he's been in AEW.
No, he hasn't, and he needs to, big time.
Yep. Should have been a TNT champion, but hopefully tonight's the night.
Yep.
He'll win the U.S. gold.
I hope so. But I don't know because Miro just became champion not long ago.
Yeah. Oh, clothesline. We're in the middle of the picture-to-picture here.
I hate that picture-to-picture shit. Although mine isn't on that anymore.
See, to me, it takes away the flow of the show.
Commercials also take away the fun of the show.
Yeah. I think this hat's a little bit too big on my head. That's all right.
Where'd Robert go?
I think he said that in certain times he's going to step away to do something.
Oh, okay.
So, but then he said he'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, we are back live.
I'm back,
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
and this match came back too. Does anyone care about this match, by the way?
What?
Does anybody care about this match, by the way?
No, I don't.
Me either.
Not really.
I understand the story behind it and all, but I just don't care.
Neither do I.
Especially that Doc Gallows, who's been acting like a joke, along with Carl Anderson and the Bucks, and you know, in a way, this hurts for Frankie Kazari's credibility. And of course, Rick Knox is one of the worst referees, blinded by the stupidity of not seeing what's going on there.
Well, lots of referees don't see shit. You know?
And Luke Gallows goes over. AKA Mid Daddy Ball Diesel.
What's with the receding
Well,
Omega hairline? I don't like that, Kenny.
so much for the Elite Killer. But yeah, I know it's a two by the way. Can you make us hairline?
Hey, Cat, there's your guy.
Yep.
That's so reminiscent of Melissa too.
Oh my god. I like Kenny Omega, but I kind of hope AEW puts the belt on Heyman.
Exactly.
No, I'd
I got
rather
some topics later on.
they need to put all the belts on Lance.
Oh, Lance.
Archer, yes. Give
That
something to
beautiful
Lance
man.
Archer.
Everybody dies. Uh,
Oh, who's coming out? Of course. He's drunk. He's a drunkie.
so you been drinking tonight? Here comes out a page. He's like, here, have my drink. Here comes the Dark Order.
Yes.
Come on, AEW, do the right thing.
Oh, here's Mutton Chop. Do you realize there are 3 different gauges now in AEW?
3 different what?
Gauges.
I thought I
This
did
one.
realize.
This is one Gage. That's Nick Gage.
What about Brian and
There's Brian Cage, Adam Page,
Christian
Ethan
Cage.
Page,
Christian
Nick
Cage?
Gage, Christian Cage. Yeah. I think he meant 3 Cages. Yeah,
That's too
which is
many.
Brian
That's
Cage.
too many that sound alike.
Too
I'm
many
retarded.
Cages.
I can't deal with that.
Ricky.
Did you know
Who is that guy with him?
I'm not.
I think Cassidy needs to go back to the orchard.
Orange Cassidy?
Yeah, he needs to go back to the orchard.
You know, like the freshly squeezed?
No, I do not like that guy.
Oh.
So he's back with Sting? I probably need to pay attention more, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think he ever has been with Sting before. Oh,
Well, yeah,
Darby
he
Allin?
was.
Are you talking about Darby Allin?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been with Sting.
You know what? If I go to an AEW event, I'm going to bring a sign that says, Darby, get rid of your stupid shorts. No Daisy Dukes. No Daisy Dukes.
I would love to go. I would love to go to one.
I'd probably have to be escorted out by the authorities.
Yeah. If they come to Tulsa or Oklahoma City, I'm gonna have to try to get a friend to help me get some tickets. That way we can both go.
Yeah. The announcers would be like, who is that crazy woman jumping all over Lance?
She can't help herself.
Get her out of here, police.
Okay, this is a good match so far. This one's good. the first two matches were like, they were so, but this one's pretty good so far.
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
You know those jars of pimento cheese, those little cheese spread, those little jars that you can buy where the lid's blue and it has an arrow on each side? Are you familiar with that? How the hell do I open that?
I've never. I saw those, but I've never actually opened.
It will not freaking open.
Are you trying to open one?
Yeah. But I'm not very successful at it.
Oh, elbow. German suplex.
What's this going on my screen?
What's what going on?
You don't see this business between Orange Cassidy and Sting?
Oh, no, I see it. Oh, got it straight down here.
You're going to keep the pressure on.
Oh. What is this? What? Okay. Darby Allin with the stunner. Darby Allin go for the cock drop and hits it. And Darby Allin goes over. I love that move. The coffin drop.
Okay, I see you guys talking about Sting and Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, did you see that? That was kind of weird.
That's called giving Orange Cassidy an endorsement.
Yeah.
Keep the pressure on. This is a highly intelligent move, Darby, though. This game's out. Nice drop kick. Comes over the top. Great counter. It doesn't tie impact.
I'm sorry, but I didn't care about this match either.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, it's Darby Allin, but I didn't care about this match either.
I thought it was good. Oh, there's Lance Archer. Maybe tonight's the night.
Wait a minute, what's this? The Blade. They were. I didn't know that. Well, in a way, the Blade got a jump start on Orange Cassidy before their match comes up later. All right. I'm glad they're showing this.
Britt Baker. It's time to get your D&D drip states ready.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. That was kind of funny last night. Oh. Oh. Shat doing another Papa John's commercial.
A 12-time Honda President's Award winner. We know Honda. We know you.
Hikaleo.
Lower prices. Convenient from Cranberry or Butler. 665 Evans City Road in Butler. HondaStore.net.
Well, the Tonga families are there.
Shows adjusting your smart thermostat, calling mom. There's so much you can do today, it's amazing. But how do you manage all that new technology? Armstrong gives you control of your home.
That's coming up next, by the way. Britt Baker versus Nyla Rose.
We're easy to reach for support.
And I'll be right back.
Phone, web, or at our service locations. Armstrong is here to make everything work. Armstrong, keeping you connected.
Look at me, I'm a 100% chicken breast nugget. Look at me, I'm a crinkle fry. Won't someone eat us for $1 with each purchase of an adult meal? Well, maybe.
For us, life is about winning, but it's also about playing. It's the Premier way. We don't skip a workout or a happy hour. Premier is the lower carb, lower calorie beer for those who come to play. Make it Premier.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Excel. We're joined by Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone, and we are heartbeats away from one of the most highly anticipated world title matches in recent memory.
Look at the fries.
Those crinkle fries are good.
Gotta get some fries. Good fries.
I think we were all concerned about her condition, whether she would rebound or not, but she had rebounded. And you got to wonder what she's going. She being Britt Baker, what's going to have to go through tonight? You're a team of title. That's designed to soften up Britt Baker for this matchup. You still don't know how Britt is doing after this power up. Tony, you got any intel? I have no intel. I can just tell you.
So, Kat, what do you think about Britt Baker?
I'm pretty much indifferent.
Oh, so you're not a fan?
I mean, she's okay, but
Not good.
no, I didn't say not good. She's just okay to me.
Oh. For me, she has improved.
Well, here we go, man. I've been waiting on this one for a long time. Seems like it's been an eternity coming. Like you said, it's kind of her first title defense. She is the most confident athlete I've ever been around in my life. Throw it down to the Denver Yapper, Justin Roberts. That's him.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 16-minute time limit. It's for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger.
Got the AEW Women's title match.
The native beast, Nyla Rose.
Got that record, 16-2.
And her opponent, accompanied by Rebel from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She is the AEW Women's World.
Right now, I'm only an hour and a half out of Pittsburgh. Not even that, an hour or less.
Oh, you are? I thought you lived in Pittsburgh.
No,
Oh,
I was raised here, outside of Pittsburgh, about an hour. But I lived for 20 years down in Houston.
oh, okay.
She doesn't lack for confidence, but you made a great point, JR. What shape is she in after going through that table? Well, you know she's going to have to overcome some soreness. Sure. Excalibur, but that's
EMD.
Yes, and Dr. Britt Baker knows it just as well as anybody. She worked so hard to become the AEW Women's World Champion. She's not going to go without a fight. Listen to the big DMD chant here in the Big D of Dallas. Reminder from Challenger, Nyla Rose, the number one contender, weighed in at $185. I don't want to start an argument. It looks a little, seems a little light to me. That I don't know, but one thing I do know, JR, keeping Nyla Rose off her feet is a sound strategy. Yeah, you're right. Destroy the vertical base of the larger opponent, get them on the mat. They evens up the size disadvantages somewhat. But if they get standing up, if you watch out. If they get vertical, hit the rope, she's not going to win that. Tony, we heard the reaction for Britt here in Dallas. If she is successful tonight, imagine the reaction we will hear in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, when AEW makes our return there. Oh, look at this, Britt rolling up. Nyla too strong. Yep. AEW in Pittsburgh. Excalibur is going to be huge, no doubt about that. Goes for the cover once again. We'll be there for 2 nights for Dynamite and the historic debut of Rampage on Friday, August 13th. Tickets on sale right now. AEWTIX.com.
Britt Baker's in control of the match.
Britt hammering Nyla Rose, the challenger, the former champion Nyla Rose. But Nyla hoists up. No! A lot of strength right there, folks. No! That is why she needed to keep her on the mat. Blinds. Senton Excalibur. You could see where she was going, and she looked. That would have knocked the breath out of the dog. Nyla slamming the back of her head into the mat. Nyla looking to become the first 2-time champion in the division. I sense there's a lot of jealousy when it comes to Dr. Baker because of the fact that she did go to medical school, the fact that she has an active billing practice. Nyla. Oh, look at this Rebel. Rebel just pulled out of harm's way. Yeah, that was close, buddy. Well, Rebel's paying attention, obviously, doing her job. Didn't interfere to a large degree. Oh! Britt driving Nyla's face into the middle of turnbuckle. This Women's World Championship match will continue in the ring, but we will have all the action in picture.
Patience is a virtue.
We got Nyla Rose working on Britt Baker right now.
When you know what you want, trading isn't an option. New Balance. We got it.
Liberty Mutual, customized furniture, cellular, paper, what you need. How much money can Liberty Mutual save you?
Now we're taking a picture-to-picture commercial break.
Everything hurts. Only pay for what you need.
Damn.
Celebrate this summer with the new BLT Ranch Angus Steak Burger from Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. Feed your happy.
You know Miller Lite only has one more calorie, right?
Let's take a little test together. Which looks better? This or this? This or this? Seems clear to me. Saving cash beats spending it unwisely every time, which is why you'll love this offer from America's Best. Buy 2 pairs of glasses for just $69.95 and have more than all exams for free. Let's take a little test together. Which looks better? This or this? This or this?
And now picture in picture from my end.
Same here. Oh, Silent Rose Roulette Sweep. Oh, now Rose kicks out.
Only pay for what you need.
That was a stupid commercial.
Oh no.
Celebrate this summer with the new BLT Ranch Angus Steak Burger from Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. Feed your happy. Saving cash beats spending it unwisely every time, which is why you'll love this offer from America's Best. Buy 2 pairs of glasses for just $69.95 and they'll throw an eye exam for free. It's the safest for at least $50. That's not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Book an exam online today at americasbest.com.
Everyone's what's crunching? Simply crunch and eat crunch. 100% milk chocolate. Crunching made our breakup easy.
I'm in the friend zone.
We got tonight the other for the IWGP U.S. Championship. Here we go. Big backslide. No. Yeah, that Texas Death.
I'm voting for Lance tonight, not John.
Yeah, I think it's time for Lance Archer to get some gold.
Mm-hmm.
Did a hell of a job. He saw what he needed to see. That was 2 shoulders. One was on the canvas, one was not. Brett getting the glove. Don't turn your attention away from the big girl. Don't do that. I get it. I know, but Nyla's getting up. Now don't look at the camera. Taking her all off the opponent, but now. We've seen this before. The chokeslam. No, Britt counters. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Here we go. Chokeslam down. Referee was head to head with Nyla.
Backbreaker.
Got a good look and made a good call. She's got it.
Backbreaker submission.
Sits in, but Right across the bridge and knows those shots. From the
Forward slam.
A death belly driver by Nyla Rose. If she follows up with a beast bomb. Oh no, she's instead. Oh, she's gonna hang up.
Get on the red gloves.
Hit that diving knee drop. No. And Rebel's nowhere on second. That's gonna end it, guys. This is gonna end it. Dive knee drop. Oh, 1, 2, no! Well, certainly Nyla Rose thought she had the title won. Many fans here thought the same thing. Fans here in Dallas were holding their breath for that one.
Green Blade.
The determination of a champion will be proven here in the next few moments. Great counter. Oh! Swinging neck breaker. Old school. That was old school, and that came right out what looked to be a beast bomb there. The kick to the side of the jaw of Nyla Rose. Alexander was exposed, and the good doctor went for it. A second one, Britt covers with urgency.
Oh, what's Perk Turner doing?
Oh, it's close. So close. Britt cannot lose her composure or her concentration against the native beast. Britt hitting the rope, but Nyla got the
I'm sorry, Jim Ross. You supposed to do. Too early for that one. All right. Upgrade her glove.
Choke slam, I'm trying to say. But the bottom line is, again, the champion shows amazing resilience. But how much more does she have in that department? How many more kickouts like that does she have after that power up through the table a couple weeks ago? That's right. Oh, crucifix bomb, 1, 2, no! Man, what a fight! Very competitive back and forth. Now getting to a crucifix, she's got the shoulders hooked. Well, she went toward it a second time, Excalibur. Got a surprise you. Whoa! Oh, the curb stomp. Driving Nyla face first into the mat. A second. Oh, man. Good God almighty. It's going to be it. No.
Oh, my God.
Again, Nyla's so strong, it's hard to keep those shoulders down. We know Nyla Rose has the heart of a champion. She is showing it here tonight. Britt Baker keeping the pressure on. Be careful there. Oh, no. Just got leveled by the challenger, did Britt Baker. What a forearm shiver from the challenger. Both competitors are down, which may be to the advantage of the champion. Also, the count-out, the title cannot change hands. Watch out, Rebel. Rebel getting up on the rope. Britt Baker. She has that championship belt. The championship belt is a lot of work. Oh, look at this. Becky Guerrero's not going to let Britt Baker steal one of Eddie's old trucks.
Oh.
Nope.
Steal, right? Right into the Guerrero playbook. Oh, counters. No. Oh, the fans love it. We're seeing one hell of a competitive matchup here for the AEW Women's World Title. One fall. And these ladies are kicking this thing into another gear. Not another one.
Oh, she pulled Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, wow.
Oh, great trick, great take.
Wasn't perfect, but nope, you didn't get it. Alright, no one.
Wouldn't you close your mouth if you knew what that was coming?
Almost look like my monster cradle.
I'd close my
Curb
mouth.
stomp. Curb stomp.
Oh.
I just don't understand why when the women get in that face lock or whatever that is, why they never shut their mouths before she could stick her hand in there.
And Britt Baker retains.
Everyone, thank you for being here today. We are here to officially announce the much-anticipated tag team match will fight for the fallen, coming up on TNT on Dynamite next Wednesday, July 28th in Charlotte at the Bojangles Coliseum. First of all, FDR, we come from different parts of the country, but we ain't that different. The four of us both came from poverty. And I actually have a lot of respect for you guys as professional wrestlers. But as men, I ain't got an ounce of respect for you. Santana, Ortiz, before you. You know, while you two were off playing patty cake elsewhere, Santana and I have been here.
Remington's like Samoa Joe loses. Oh.
I just now see Rem is at the gym watching the show. That's right, still the champ.
DMD.
Woo! Match itself was alright. Wasn't anything special that I thought it would.
Coming up on TNT on Dynamite next Wednesday, July 28th in Charlotte at the Bojangles Coliseum. First of all,
As you can see, I am draped with DMD merchandises. Bro, DMD AEW version of it. Playing, the one with the St. Patrick's Day, unsanctioned match. And still, and the new champ. But in this case, still the champ.
Oh, it looks pretty cool.
That's right. Draped in DMD.
You're just a pit stop. Check it. You see that? That's that go back 15 years old. You see this? This is my mom's.
Rim says nice shirt.
You see this? This is when my mom had to fight the city and take slumlords to court just so that we had a decent place to live. Only three things in this world I care about. That's God, my family, and professional wrestling. And the only thing you have to do, July 20th, show
The match. Andre El Idolo is up next.
Oh, Little Caesars.
This is the greatest idea you'll never hear. Okay. It's an app that compares hundreds of travel sites for hotels and cars and vacation rentals, like Kayak does for flights.
So it's Kayak.
Yeah, like Kayak.
Why don't you just call it Kayak?
I'm calling it
Compare hundreds of travel sites with thousands of trips. Kayak, search one and done.
And we're back live. Here comes Andrade. Smart. We got a interview right now with Tony Schiavone. Tranquilo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new executive consultant to Andrade El Idolo,
Chavo Guerrero. Chavo Guerrero's in AEW. What? Oh. No way.
Andrade El Idolo. Dallas,
Chavo
Texas.
Guerrero.
Tranquilo. Interview. Andrade El Idolo.
Well, Chavo Guerrero at AEW.
Everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new executive consultant to Andrade El Idolo, Chavo Guerrero.
Good for you, Chavito.
Death Triangle. Woo!
Chavo.
You remember? Well, of course you remember, because this is Dallas, Texas, baby! So I hear that this is the place to be. AEW. When I walked backstage, I couldn't believe all the talent back there. Wow. What a great time to be a wrestling fan.
Chavito he.
Well, all due respect to every one of those talented men and women out
Papito.
there, I don't see anybody that has so much talent as this man right here.
Well, it's good that Chavo's in AEW now.
And yes, the return of Death Triangle.
And Death Triangle.
Ellie want to look for the triangle? Well, they're here.
George, she gets to come.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on record. Let me know the Death Triangle. Lograron un imperio. Pueden llegar a la cima. Look at I am elite superstar. Look at me. I know we all understand, but Pop, you don't speak one language, so I'm explain it to you, okay? Just mean it. This is the way it goes, man. You guys are all talented. We don't. There's no question about that. Everybody here knows that. But when I look at your waist, and when I look at your waist, it's not shiny enough, but it should be. It should be. So if you want to change that, start listening to this thing right here. Una pregunta. Why do you all work? Grave, el ídolo. I'm not sure what planet you're on. I've been. They don't work for me. They just trying to we're a team, a family, a ¿sí understand? Y para que tú entiendas, nosotros somos familia. And you know what? We are the real face of the Latino.
Nice.
Vamos a hacer equipo con alguien que no tiene nuestro nivel.
Oh no. Proper shot.
You, when you're not even on our level. Baby, tranquilo. Another time. Look, for Andrade, everyone. Looking. Looking. Looking.
Finally, the end between you and I, Matt, but I guess not. So this is what I'm suggesting. Next week, on Dynamite, myself, Express.
Try to keep these two groups separated. Well, the inevitable's going to happen here. Somebody doesn't intervene. And that's what we got right now.
Orange Cassidy in the lead.
Charged headlong into battle, but a surprising man had their back in one Christian Cage. Christian Cage, the Jurassic Express set to collide. You know, last week after I beat Matt Hardy in the middle of that ring, I thought that would be the end of it. Finally, the end between you and I, Matt, but I guess not. So this is what I'm suggesting. Next week, on Dynamite, myself and Jurassic Express against Angelico and Private Party. And we end the HFO. Good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Orange Cassidy. What kind of shape is he going to be in? We'll take a look at Blade with the money and ringside. Cassidy, Blade is coming out right at you next.
It's nice to see you guys working together. Especially the crowd.
Oh, be right back.
All right.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it. No way. No way. I can't believe everything.
A good show so far, I must say. For me, anyways.
So let me finish this. There's new hickory smoked bacon, fresh mozzarella, smashed avocado. You know what? There's a lot, but it all makes a better film. Sure, take the tag.
Because you got refresh. Be fresh. It's the Eat Fresh refresh to Subway. Refresh in everything from how they make it to how they bake it to how they bring it to you. This new turkey curry fresh is incredible. You can eat bread. It's a commercial. The old fire. Mountain Dew, spicy wings.
Those spicy wings actually look pretty good.
Do it spicy. Do the do.
You want to make pizza night with the family even better? Bam! Get yourself the new Parmesan crusted papadilla. It's like a golden crispy little fireworks show in your mouth. Get a new Parmesan crusted papadilla for only $7.
I'm here with the factory in QT Marshall. Last week, you poured a protein shake over Tony Schiavone's head. Think you would have made an apology?
Alex, what are you acting so nervous for? You didn't disrespect us. You didn't disrespect the factory like Tony Schiavone did. We're going to pour it on your head. But yes, to answer your question, I do believe an apology is in order. So next week in the middle of that ring, myself and Tony Schiavone, you'll get an apology.
All right, guys, back to you.
The bunny. Oh gosh, he looks good. The bunny and the blade. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. Can't wait to see Rampage.
So where is Orange Cassidy? Oh, there he is. This is so stupid. That whole thing that was the whole thing they set up was so stupid. It's so it looks so staged. Hey, how many matches they had tonight?
The 1, 2,
I lost count.
3, 4. I think this is match number 5.
Wow.
Oh. Right on the
We're not
back.
done yet. Stun Dog Millionaire.
OG Sting had me rolling. Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, right on the post. Oh, The Rock is starring in another movie.
Yeah. Night one was actually better than night two, unfortunately. I'm not feeling tonight's show. I'm just waiting for that main event. Just saying that one was a better show for me because I was into last week's show. Night two, not into it that much, really.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the movie you're talking about. That what's this? Jungle Cruise? Of course, it's on Disney. Only this will come up a name like that, but it's whatever. Jungle Cruise.
Crossbody by Orange Cassidy. DDT. And a near fall. Chris Statlander. Oh.
To attend a game at every major league. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live here on TNT. The play punishing Orange County. This deeply personal match between the Hart family office mercenary the play and freshly squeezed. Look how etched it.
Oh, clothesline. I agree. If they had Goldberg and John Cena, the show would be great. Make it nice and moist. Where's Goldberg?
I don't know, but this match is a disaster.
Inside out.
Oh. Oh. And Orange Cassidy goes around the blade. The Painmaker.
Oh, this match was a disaster.
No rules match next week against Nick Gage. If MJF. Rules match is Nick Gage versus Pain. The Painmaker. And it's just been signed. Christian Cage will team up with the Jurassic Express to take on the Hardy family office. Private Party.
Well, hopefully next week's part for the Polands will be better.
I bet it will.
I don't see what the appeal is of Orange Cassidy. I just don't. I think Lance and Moxley are up next.
Yes, yeah, it's the main event.
Mm-hmm. That's the match I look forward to the most on the show, because the rest of the show has not been doing good for me at all. I mean, Britt Baker, all the match with Narrows was not that special.
It was all okay, but I was distracted. I was doing other things, but I was watching that stuff at the same time.
Remington says, "Now just watch. if CM Punk ends up coming to AEW, people would turn on him in no time. Call him washed up.
Oh yeah, just wait for it to be polished. But I am looking forward to next week though. Even though I'm not looking forward to Nick Gage at all, but I'm looking forward to see the statistics side of Chris Jericho, the Painmaker.
Yeah, I like the Painmaker.
Hell yeah. Now, that's going to be enough for Nick Gage to follow the rules, because he doesn't follow rules either way, because he's a garbage, although muscle wrestler. I mean, if you want to call him a wrestler.
Well, he's today's version of New Jack.
Yep.
Kind of hope they know what they're doing. Rampage. I can't wait to see that.
Hopefully that'll be that means the end of Dark. And I'm not talking about Monday's Dark. I'm talking about Tuesday's Dark. The show the show with Taz and Copper calls. That doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, I didn't really care that much for Dark.
Look at him. He's fat. He's fat. He's really, really fat.
I'm talking about Eddie Kingston.
Let's Archer some gold.
How about John Moxley works out some more?
How about what?
That's not a bad deal. He did before.
Oh. Here I am. Wow, thing.
He's starting to look too much like that one guy, that Gallows.
Yeah.
He made my heart sing. Wow, thing. Wow, thing.
Do you see what he did there? Did you notice that? All those people had cameras and were trying to take pictures of him. Do you see how he hesitated and he turned around and he turned around again? And you see that?
I'm not up to it yet.
He's actually giving them a chance to take his picture.
Talking about Moxley, right?
Yeah.
I see it now.
Oh, Lancy.
Wow, thing. Everybody dies.
Street Fighter plus AEW. That's a good combination T-shirt there for Moxley wearing. Street Fighter AEW. That's cool.
What's cool is Lance's ass.
Well, I'm a guy, so I don't care for that. But there's Moxley, the United States champion.
Rocking a dad bod.
Yeah, he's a dad. And the fun thing, he's a dad too.
Oh, shoulder tackle.
Guile versus Moxley. As and a cool T-shirt there, Moxley Scott. I'm got. Yeah, that's gonna Street Fighter's doing something with AEW, especially promotion like this, cool merchandise.
Lance does not suck, Ram.
Oh god.
Oh, a spear.
He's throwing candlesticks.
They're fighting into the crowd.
Okay, you guys have to excuse me. I'm gonna keep myself mute. Why I enjoy this match in peace. So you guys have it. You're on your own.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I love these types of matches.
Did
I
Lance
love
just throw one of the audience members into Moxley? You didn't get to it yet, did you?
Do I can't?
Lance just threw an audience member into Moxley.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Albeit gently, so I think the fan was in on it.
Oh, now I saw. Now he just threw that fan into John Moxley.
Let me just say that Moxley is still gorgeous, though.
Eh. DDT.
He's bleeding. Oh,
Gotta have some blood in these types of matches.
I think he was stabbed with a fork.
He's got a fork. Oh!
Oh my God.
Stabbing him with the fork.
I think Moxley's trying to kill him.
Man. Oh, he did it again. Ram says John Cena is better than this. Moist.
Who said that?
Remington.
Oh my God, Remington! I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is the greatest idea you'll ever hear. Okay. It's an app that compares hundreds of travel sites for hotels and cars and vacation rentals, like Kayak does for flights.
So it's kayak.
Yeah, like Kayak.
Why don't you just call it kayak?
I'm calling it.
Oh, Moxley sitting at the tables. Moxley, get the tables.
He should get the chain or the barbed wire.
Oh, he's getting out the chairs. Oh, trash can lid in another chair. And trash can.
How about some thumbtacks?
Yeah, bring out the thumbtacks. You still got a foot. Oh! Just stabbing him with a fork.
Come on, Lance, baby.
Oh.
Dear Lord, he's bleeding to death.
Moxley working over the leg of Lance Archer. Now he's placing the steel chair on the leg. Moxley on the second turnbuckle and oh! Shout out to the guy in the crowd that's wearing the awesome Oklahoma City t-shirt or jacket or shirt, whatever it is. Oh!
Moxley's bleeding out.
Oh! Now Moxley's bleeding. Lance and Moxley are slugging it out. Moxley, ooh, bited him. Bite his face off. Oh. This is a good main event.
Oh, no.
It would be even better if Lance Archer can end up with some gold here.
Agreed. I know what Remington would say about Lance's bloody face.
Well, speaking of Remington, Remington says Lance needs more of the wins than Moxley does.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think that's what he said.
I agree.
Oh, a truck slammed through the chairs. Oh,
Well, here comes the barbed wire.
Lance Archer pops right up. And Moxley stabs him with the fork. Again. I'm waiting for that table spot over there.
Who gives a shit?
Oh, he brought out the barbed wire tables.
Nobody cares.
That's even better.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
John Cena's God.
What?
John Cena's God, and you fucking assholes know it. Ugh.
No.
Ha ha,
Exactly.
Moxley got thrown into his
No,
own barbed
fuck
wire.
Moxley. John Cena's God.
Oh no. Oh. Now he's stabbing Moxley with the fork. Oh, here comes the truck slam. Yes.
Oh, yeah!
This main event's awesome. Lance Archer finally got some gold. Yes. It's about time.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Man, that was a good main event. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's that guy from the Bullet Club. Well,
And that's what I'm talking about.
that was a good main event.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Of all the things on the show, this was the best.
Yep.
And finally, Lance Archer has regained the Lance's title.
It's about It's about time.
I know.
It's time for Cena.
Boo.
You fucking dare you talk about God that way, you son of a bitch.
I knew the Cena was your crush, Rem.
No, he's not my crush. He's God. He's what makes everybody in WWE moist.
Yep.
Yeah. Other men love to squirt guns on him. Oh.
I thought that was Johnny Drip Drip.
Fuck Johnny Drip Drip. This is my God. Who the fuck wants to watch Lance and John Potleaf when you got God?
Polly.
Oh my God.
John Moxley is the poor man's Dean Ambrose. That's what he is.
Oh man.
Who the fuck cares about this shit? Cena draws the ratings.
Not according to my Raw this week.
Bullshit. John Cena's a fucking man. Cat even does it too. You smarks don't know shit. Buy the t-shirt or else get the fuck off the internet.
Buying his t-shirt.
Fucking people better remember that. You know, this is God and Cena's man. We worship him. Cena returns. If Cena returns, we squirt. Moist towelette. C Nation. Under God. With liberty and C Nation for all.
What the hell?
When God comes in, you shut your damn mouth and you sit down.
And you like it.
That's right. John Cena goes to Japan, those fuckers sit down and listen.
Well, they would. They love him there too.
Exactly. Japan wrestlers ain't got shit on Cena's move style. He's the fucking man.
Oh, you mean his 5 moves, huh?
Excuse me, peasant. I wasn't talking to you. Cena is the man. Where do you think John Cena got? Where do you think John Moxley got his style from? C Nation.
Oh my God.
Lance wouldn't be shit without C Nation God.
Yeah. Somebody needs to deprogram Remington.
For the Cena. For the C culture. That's how it is.
C culture. That's new.
Oh, say, can you Cena by the nation of attitude adjustment? Oh my God, Cena's the fucking man. Fuck AEW. Ugh. Who the fuck watches that dumb shit? Fat asses on their beanbag chair eating Cheetos.
Outlaw.
You gotta be nice and ripped and steroided up like God. Anyways, peasants, I'm leaving. Worship God.
Why? Don't leave.
Well.
Amazing.
Nick, calm down.
I can't calm down.
Breathe.
That's
Breathe.
very.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. This show tonight gets only a 5.5 out of 10 for me. Because I was not ready for the show until the main event came up. That's the only thing I care about tonight's show.
Well,
Yeah, it was a pretty lackluster show.
Night one was better last week.
Well, the thing with Orange Cassidy and Steen was good. Chavo Guerrero showing up tonight, along with Death Triangle was good. And then the main event.
I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, there was some good stuff. There was some good things that happened on the show.
Yeah.
Minus some matches that I didn't care for. I mean, it was great to see Chavo Guerrero in AEW. I was good.
Yeah, that was.
So for me, I gotta go with a 7 out of 10.
Let's see. I'll give it a 6.5.
Well, in a way, I kind of got what I wanted.
You gotta give the people what they want.
So we want Orange Cassidy?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
fans want.
I wasn't aware that I wanted Orange Cassidy.
The fans they want him though, but tonight that match was garbage with Orange Cassidy.
The Young Bucks weren't on today.
Thank God.
With that gimmick, yeah, no, thank you.
Oh, I dropped something.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, if anything, I didn't care about the Dory matches that he had. I forgot the guy's name, Wheeler, whoever. I didn't care about that match either that much. Cause I'm like, okay, I know the ref's gonna win here, so I'll understand why this match was even going on. Even though he just had a match last week, where he had a coffin match where he should be out for a little while, but nope, he's out there wrestling.
Ugh.
And I was not sure of Nick Gage being there.
No.
And I get it. That's Moxley. That's Moxley's buddy and all, but I don't care.
That was unexpected as well. I did not expect him to show up tonight.
Jeez, I mean, could have brought someone else in that could have been more valuable than Nick Gage. And that was the case. But hey, that with Nick Gage, I guess it gave us the Paymaker next week. Even though again, you could have done with someone else, that could have been a better hardcore wrestler than Nick Gage.
To me, Jericho can still cut good promos. It's just whenever I see him in the ring.
Blah.
Yeah.
Like tonight. Shawn Spears. Yeah. Especially we knew that Jericho was gonna win.
Yeah.
And next week's gonna be no better too. Jericho's gonna win that match too against Nick Gage, but it's just gonna lead to Jericho's winning these matches that MJF got some life on him until we get to an all out for him and Jericho. MJF and Jericho. Which I don't even care. I don't even care for that match. I don't care to see it.
And MJF better win.
I mean, yes. Unless MJF wins, that's the whole point of it. MJF's gotta win. Because Jericho doesn't need this win.
Yeah, Jericho's at a point where you should be putting younger talent over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, some stuff happened tonight. Stuff I didn't like. I didn't like Nick Gage being there. I like Chavo Guerrero being there though. The main event was great.
Chavo Guerrero.
Oh,
Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah.
He was introduced by. Basically, it was Andrade El Idolo's surprise that he brought in, which was great. And that's got sub the program with Death Triangle, which is great. But this thing, Andrade and Chavo is They need one. They need another team with them, and I doubt that guy that was with Andrade is a wrestler. So they gotta bring someone else in. Basically give us another surprise. Retains to who was Andrade Idolo and Trouble Girls got installed for a chance to lead up a program with Death Triangle. Whenever they decide to do that match. But and Britt Baker, good to see her retain all that and all. But the match wasn't, with her and that Rose, that match, though, it was not anything special.
Yeah,
I thought it would be special, but it wasn't really that special at all.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that match, but Britt Baker, retained.
She got win. Hey, she got a win back though.
Yes.
Now give her someone better this time. Now we got Nada Rose out of the way, out of the picture. Give her someone better. Give Britt Baker someone better. Like a Serena Deeb. That's much I'd love to see.
Yeah, AEW has to get better at giving their top champions like Kenny Omega. They finally got somebody better for him to work with. For Heyman, and now they need to find Britt Baker somebody to work with.
Mm-hmm. And then of course, for it came to that match, Moxley and Archer had, which was fantastic.
Yes, it was
awesome.
Basically, they wanted to show up what they did for New Japan 2 years ago, and I think they did. I really think they did. Had more blood than the first one they had from New Japan, and they really tore it up tonight. So that was good.
And Lance won. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's right. Lance won. Finally, about time, AEW. Like you finally did something right with Lance Archer.
Lance Archer finally got some gold.
Yes.
Although he's won the United States Championship before, but
either way, it was still a good field moment for Lance Archer.
Yeah.
Especially he won in his hometown. Unlike having having Keith Lee lose in his hometown, dumbasses.
WWE, that's how you do it.
Dumb, so stupid. Bring back Keith Lee after all this time, him being absent, and then he comes back to his hometown, and then he loses.
Vince likes to have people lose in their hometown, doesn't he?
Yeah, like he did it before too. Of other guys, even with John Cena, which I don't care. Fuck John Cena.
He apparently likes have somebody lose on his birthday too.
Yeah. I didn't know I didn't know it was even his birthday. By the way, Karen Cross, if kids anyone doesn't know what we're talking about. Terrible, just terrible. But anyways, it's not about WWE. But to me, I'll just go give it a 5.5. You guys were a bit more generous than I am, but I mean, the Tonight Show was just decent. Wasn't bad, but it was just decent.
Yeah, and no Malachi tonight.
No, all they did was a video package to hype up him and Cody Rhodes for, I'm assuming, Fyter Fest. I mean, what I'm talking about, Fyter Fest was tonight. The final Fest. What I meant to say was, for when they return to Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, they're going back to Jacksonville, Florida, to do their homecoming. So that's the match they're going to have with Malachi Black versus Cody Rhodes. I don't remember what match it's going to be, but that's basically the match they're going to do for when they return to Jacksonville, back in Daily's place.
And I think Malachi needs to go over when they had their pay-per-view
Yes.
match.
Is Cody
You know, I
gonna
want.
play Denver though?
I
We'll
hope so.
see. We'll see.
'Cause to me, Cody's becoming like Cena.
Yeah. That's becoming the pattern. Well, Cody Rhodes now.
You can't continue to bury people.
You gotta get the smarts what they want.
You gotta get the smarts with.
I guess. That's the word my way. Um. But yeah. There's. I understand. I understand why they're not saving it for the pay-per-view between Cody and Malachi. They're saving it for when Dynamite returns to Jacksonville, Florida, which is it's gonna be in 2 weeks by the way. It's gonna be in 2 weeks time. Basically, we get to fight for the Fallen first, and then they go to Jacksonville, Florida. That's where they go do the match with Cody and Malachi. Even though they should have saved it for pay-per-view, but whatever. Now, I'm gonna pull up the card for Fight for the Fallen, which is next week. That's gonna be in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're gonna bring it right now. Yeah, and bear with me. My door is killing me right now. I'm still not 100%. All right, here we go. Fight for the Fallen. All right, here we go. 2021. Okay, that was weird. And yeah, it took a delay there for me to get the match to look it up. Anyways, all right, we go. Fight for the Fallen. Will feature the Painmaker Chris Jericho versus Nick Gage in a no rules match. Chris Jericho's going to win.
Jericho's gonna win.
And I expect Nick Gage to fuck up something in the match because that's what he does because he does his own rules. I mean that remind people how with they were a kid. So what you go Chris Jericho and Nick Gage.
What now?
Chris Jericho and Nick Gage. Who do you got?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know enough about Nick Gage.
Well, you go Chris Jericho. He's not gonna lose. It's one of those things that he's got to win matches to get to MJF. So it's gonna be Jericho. It's gonna be Jericho.
It's gonna be Jericho. Yeah.
And it's okay. It's okay if you want to go with Nick Gage because Nick Gage he's not that good anyways. He sucks.
Well, he's the new one, the new guy. Would they put him over because he was the new guy? I don't know.
Nope. He ain't going over. I don't see him going over. He's going to lose. So there you go. So basically we're in agreement. It's gonna be Chris Jericho, and it's gonna be the Painmaker Chris Jericho from New Japan.
I can't wait to see that.
Santana Ortiz with Conan versus FTR with Tully Blanchard. This match is going to be good. I know it's going to be good. And I'm going to go with Santana Ortiz for the win here.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to go out on a limb and go with FTR.
Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that. I mean, they should win. They should win something, but I got a hunch of why I'm gonna go with Santana Ortiz, but I'll say that for later. Christian Cage and Jurassic Express that will feature Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus with Marco Stunt, who I gotta remind people every time when I say this, Marco, who stunted his growth. But anyways, versus the Hardy Family Office that will feature a technical private party with Matt Hardy at ringside. 6-man tag team match basically. I guess Christian Cage and Jurassic Express for the win. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going for. I'm going for the faces for the win.
I'm gonna go with Christian and Jurassic Express.
I'm gonna go with Marco Stunt.
Yeah, he's gonna win. He's gonna beat us a wild card member of the whole thing and get the win for them.
Sure he is.
So I'll say this though. I'd rather go with Marco Stunt than Nick Gage.
Boy, you really dislike that guy, huh?
I do. I do not like. I do. He did with Derek Head, and broke the rules of what we shouldn't be doing in the ring. You're supposed to be protecting your wrestlers. When you lose that trust, you lost cool points with me, and I'm done with you. Nick Gage sucks. But yeah, there you go. And this could be my favorite match on the show. Even though I'm not going to like who's in the match though, but because how this is going to be a 10-man elimination tag team match. These are the matches that I love seeing in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So it'll basically feature the Elite, Kenny Omega, Don Callis. Doc Gallows, excuse me. But Don Callis will be there though, to commentary. But yeah, it'll be Kenny Omega, Doc Gallows, excuse me. See, I messed up again. Carl Anderson, the Young Bucks versus the Hangman Adam Page and the Dark Order that will feature Alex Reynolds, John Silver. Yes, John Silver finally returns into the ring. At the Dam, they say he's going to be gone for when he first got hurt. I can't remember what it was, but I feel like it was a long time. They say he's going to be gone for about 4 to 6 weeks, and it's been more than that. But he's back now. So, anyways, Alex Reynolds, John Silver, Yo Uno, and Stu Grayson, Dark Order, teaming with the Hangman and the Page. Basically, the situation here is that if the Dark Order wins, alongside Adam Page, they get a shot of their respective title matches. For example, a World Title match for the Hangman and the World Tag Team title match for Evil Uno and Stu Grayson of the Dark Order. So, obviously, in this match, Hangman and Dark Order is going to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Heyman and Dark Order as well.
I'm going with the Kenny Omega team.
Oh, so they're not going to get a tough shot then. Well, we'll see what happens though. But I'm still looking forward to the match though, despite who's in it. For example, the Young Bucks, because you'll never know what they're going to be wearing in that match.
Just get rid of the.
I think their outfits
I'm
are
going to be
meant.
dreading.
Their outfits are meant to piss us off. The Young Guns.
Well, it's working. Yeah, it's definitely
it
working.
Is working.
It's because it's pissed me off to no end. Oh God, they're the audio book. The book that they wrote about the recently called "Killing the Business." Well, guess what? They really are literally killing the business of what they're doing right now. But anyways, I'm also looking forward to the match though. This is the type of rules that I've seen in Japan before. Now, will they be better in Japan for this one? I doubt that, but we can see how they do it. Especially when you got guys like Omega, Doc, Anderson, Young Bucks, even the Hangman, all wrestle in New Japan, and I'm pretty sure they wrestled in these type of style matches before. I just never got a chance to see it during those times. So, but I digress. Main event. Now I don't know if it's gonna be the main event though because no one is gonna know who is Hikuleo is because for those who don't know, Hikuleo is part of the Tonga family, where it's being related to Haku. The father. I'm assuming that's who he is. I'm pretty sure that's Hikuleo's dad. Haku.
They said that
Who's
he is. They did say that.
Okay, yeah. So he's because sometimes I keep forgetting about that. But yeah, he is. But yeah, it's Hikuleo facing Lance Archer for the IWGP United States Championship title. Now Lance Archer just won it, so I don't see him losing that belt to Hikuleo. Hikuleo, he's good.
If he does
of what I've seen him
right away,
of over the years, he's pretty good. And
if he does lose it right away, I'll be pissed.
no, he's not gonna lose it.
No,
But yeah, if he does lose it, I guarantee you people are gonna be pissed of that because of that. Because you just have him beat Moxley for the belt,
Yeah.
and then a week later you can have him lose, and not against Hikuleo, but again, no one's going to know who he is because he hasn't been featured. Hasn't been featured that much, especially when he was over in New Japan. I'll be shocked people if they know who he is. When we get to next week. And I understand he just wrestled in Japan. He wrestled other places too in America. Before the pandemic, but still. Well, yeah. Lance Archer's gonna retain. He's not. There's no way he's gonna lose the belt or matches like that. After just finally getting the big one.
yeah, I also got Lance Archer.
And another thing here is that there's no women's matches here. This is a free women's match on here.
Yeah, no women's world title match. Nothing.
Not even, they didn't even set up a match between Ali and the Bunny, I should say, but whatever you want to say. They didn't even set that up with the Bunny versus Christina, even though we've already seen it. But I thought that was going to at least lead to that, but no women's matches here. Unless they'll do something they'll announce something for later on the week, but other than that, none whatsoever. But another thing that's gonna be on the show, I believe they said something about Tony Khan making a major announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that announcement's gonna be, but that's something we have to tune to find out to see what that announcement's gonna be. I can't really think of what it could be, but it better be a good one.
I'm interested to see what to find out.
Maybe it'll be something really awesome, like that Lance Armstrong or one of the Young Bucks is going to come do me at my house. That would be a good announcement. Could we have that, please?
What?
Hey, I'll even make a sandwich and be the meat.
Oh God!
Come on, Young Bucks.
Make a sandwich?
Yeah, make a cat sandwich.
Oh. Scott Steiner just showed up.
Wait, Scott Steiner coming?
No, I don't want Scott Steiner. What are you talking about?
How
That's
are
how I passed by my house.
Oh,
It happens all the freaking time. I want to get out of this neighborhood. It's always something going on.
well, speaking of like irritating noise, the other day, okay, I'm sorry, but there is no excuse for people to have thousands of voicemails on their phone and never delete them. Okay, there's no excuse for that. And
Yeah, I agree.
my dad is one of those people, and he was in the other room the other day, and he's a beep beep over and over again, that beep sound, because he was deleting them finally. And in 5 minutes, I'd already been driven insane. He did it nonstop for 5 minutes, then he did it nonstop for 10 minutes. I mean, he just kept going. And I was
No.
like, oh, stop already. It was
you
so
talking about
annoying.
this ding ding?
Yes, yes.
Oh God.
Oh my
Oh God.
God. Who was that
What's been
guy?
great?
Who was that guy in horror cinema that was always like, the bells, the bells? Well, I was like, the beep, the beep.
Where's the beep?
It was a nightmare. You know what? People like that who do not delete their stuff and wait until last minute when they have thousands, they should be put in jail.
Oh, now you're
They
letting your
should
dad
be
go to
arrested. That's so annoying.
Jeez. Maybe they gotta keep it low. I don't know. Well, yeah, we'll find out what happens next week. We'll see what that announcement is going to be from Tony Khan.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
That'll be some. Hopefully, it's not something that's disappointing.
Yeah, I agree. I hope not.
So yeah, that'll be awesome to look forward to. Another thing I want to bring up. This I don't know if you guys heard about this. Apparently, there's been reports out there that CM Punk is in negotiation of come back into pro wrestling.
All right.
With who?
That's a big question. With who? Is it with? Is it with AEW?
Knowing him, though, it's probably WWE.
Oh no.
Or if it is WWE, then he's gonna make a big mistake once that if he ever does that. And also he'll go back on his word, say that he'll never work for that company ever again.
Yeah. I was about to say you go back on your word, and I think you should keep your word and word somewhere else if you're gonna come back.
I saw an advertisement today, like several times today, for it was some other federation, some other wrestling group. I don't know which. They're having something somewhere, okay? And the Ascension is there, and Eric Rowan.
Yeah, I heard some. I heard some about that, but I don't know the promotion either, the name of it. Hey, good thing that they're doing their thing, instead of being wasted and during their times in WWE.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as CM Punk, because AEW is going to be back in Chicago when All Out comes around. That's a perfect. That's if he is coming back, if he is coming to AEW, what proper opportunity to do it than do right there at All Out in Chicago.
Oh my God! Can you imagine the pop?
The pop.
He would.
Yeah. Yes.
Would receive. Oh.
But at the end of the day, it's up to him. Where is he in negotiation with? Doesn't matter if it is AEW or maybe NWA or I don't think it's gonna be Impact Wrestling, by the way. Impact Wrestling, you can forget that. You couldn't get Bryan Danielson.
About the Ring of Honor?
Maybe back to Ring of Honor.
No, it
Who knows?
isn't the Ring of Honor. It's not that. That's not the one they were advertising.
He can work in New Japan. Man, just imagine if he were to show up in Chicago, in his hometown, and AEW's there.
Well, they had all that speculation about him before. There was something else in Chicago this year, and they were all like, "Oh, CM Punk this, CM Punk that." And he never did a thing with it.
August is pertains to that. I mean, when it first happened, people were expecting CM Punk, and even though he wasn't part of it, people basically got their hopes up for just for this, just for the heck of it. Basically, let themselves to disappointment. So yeah, so we don't know if he is going to be coming to AEW to All Out at Chicago, but all we could say is don't get your hopes up for that, because if you do that like you did last time before, you're just going to keep disappointing yourselves to disappointments that you're getting something that you wasn't expecting. At the end of the day, when you're tuned to the AEW, doesn't matter where they're at, what type of shows they do. Always expect AEW to put a good show either way, just despite who's going to show up.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so as long as you're having a good time.
Yep.
But speaking of someone that I just mentioned earlier, now I want to talk about Bryan Danielson, because apparently he is now officially done with the WWE, because he was in talks and negotiations to try to just sign with them if they agree.
Wait, Daniel
WWE
Bryan?
From the wrestler.
Are you talking about Daniel Bryan?
That's right, Daniel Bryan.
Because I thought you were saying something Dennison, and I was thinking, who the hell is Dennison? What? You were saying
Danielson. That's his last. Danielson.
It dawned on me that you were talking about him when you said that he quit WWE.
Oh no, he didn't quit. What happened was he didn't actually quit. What happened was it was like, I think it was about 2 months ago, maybe. I don't know how long it's been so far, but his contract expired. And his last match was against Roman Reigns on SmackDown. I didn't watch it, but I heard that was his last match, where Roman Reigns destroyed Daniel Bryan, and that was it for Daniel Bryan's run in WWE. Some people thought he'd go to Raw. Some people may say he might even go to NXT, but none of that happened, because he was in talks and negotiations to trying to resign with them with WWE if they agreed to his terms that he could wrestle elsewhere, like him want to wrestle in Mexico or in Japan. I thought it was gonna be AEW, by the way, but basically wrestle elsewhere while he worked for the company. And you know how he is with that. Nope, they don't want that. So I found out recently that Bryan Danielson, of his merchandises, some of it was pulled down, except there's still some that still need to be sell, and they lowered down the prices of his T-shirts and other things that people if they're still interested to buy his stuff from the even though I don't think so, because that the whole tree finger up T-shirt is not a good T-shirt either way, but hey, if you want that, because they got something coming with Daniel Bryan, but his personal life of being a tree hugger or whatever. I don't think it's a tree hugger, but he's all about the planet. He's all about the planet. So, but that's a sign right there that Bryan Danielson and WWE are no longer in talks. They're officially done with each other.
Nice.
And you know what? That's their loss, because you allow Brock Lesnar to while he was still on contract with on WWE to go to UFC to have his UFC fight. back in what? It was in 2017, I think it happened, or 2016. I can't remember what year it was, but I remember that verbally. Brock Lesnar were fighting in UFC while still on the contract with WWE, and you're telling me you can't have Bryan Danielson work elsewhere while you still working for your company? This is why this man needs to needs to step down and let someone else to run the company, because he's still bitter, senile over the years of what happened years ago back in the 90s.
Would Shane be a good choice?
Maybe.
He's still a McMahon.
Well, true.
I mean, Shane McMahon will. I mean, he will be more visionary than Vince McMahon. He I think he wanted to do something pertains to UFC and WWE at the time work together. This man did not want that to happen. This was business on one point, but that's UFC though. That's I'm talking about pertains to pertains to working with pro wrestling companies, other pro wrestling companies. But yeah, Vince McMahon, man, this is the same Vince McMahon that killed a lot of territories during even before the 90s.
Yeah,
so this man has never been interested in the working promotions unless it benefits his company.
Just leave already, bro.
So yes, Bryan Danielson. I don't know where he's gonna be ending up. I don't know if he's gonna be done with wrestling though, because he is up there in age too. By the way, he's in his 40s, but looks like he can still go. Based on how strong WrestleMania, he can still go. He can still do his thing. But he is getting older. He is he's winding down too. Who knows how long he's going to be doing this? Same thing with CM Punk too. Even though CM Punk has been gone for almost 7 years, who knows how if he's going to be the same CM Punk if he is going to become in talks and negotiation come back to wrestling, because UFC wasn't looking at him at all.
I'm gonna get going. I am so tired and sleepy. Okay.
All right.
Okay, you could good have you on here though.
As usual, it was fun.
Yeah. So I hope we'll do this next week. Even if it's me or Christian doing the show.
What was that?
I was hopefully we could do this next week again. Even if it's me or Christian doing the show.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's cool. All right.
Awesome.
Well, listen. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
All right, you have a good night. You have a good night, Kat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So yes, we're gonna wait and see what happens. So if Bryan Danielson does come to AEW, I think that'll be great too. So I think it'll be great for him to be in AEW, because I missed the hell out of him, of his wrestling, of seeing him and him wrestling.
Me too. Yeah.
And this is coming from a guy, when I first saw him back in the days of Ring of Honor, I hated him. I did not like him. It had nothing to do with his size and all that. It was I talked about this before. In the past, it was about the way he smiled, the way he's being cocky, like he's better than everyone. He is a good wrestler. He is even when he we finally got he was in WWE before, but when he got to WWE again, where he was on NXT, his men's NXT, the garbage version of it, where he talked about how good he is and all that and everything. But that kind of reminds me of the old Bryan Danielson from Ring of Honor. But I'm glad he's doing it on there, because I started warming up to him. Even though they haven't kept losing on there. But I started when I first saw him come on television, WWE, I'm like, holy shit, he's here. and I like he's been there before, but yeah, he's here. But they changed his name to Daniel Bryan. Like what the hell? Like what the hell's wrong with Bryan Danielson? But then
Yeah,
WWE, the whole thing with they don't want guys getting over with their names. That's basically what it was.
yeah, I remember them finally giving him his push for the unified titles.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't last very long, but
No,
for
unfortunately,
that
because of his neck.
WrestleMania, for that one night, I was like, yes, they finally did it. They finally gave him the belts.
Mm-hmm. So yes, who knows where he's going to be ending up? If he does again, if he appears in AEW, that'll be great for Brian Danielson, especially CM Punk. If they are thinking about coming to AEW, and if they do, WWE, you're once again in big trouble.
Well, they're not already.
Even though they are ready, but still, you you had these guys at one point, and all you had to do was to book them properly, make them happy. Hey, and we can say that we can say with other people too, by the way, but these two were the big top um draws during those times when they were there during their peak, during their primes, and WWE still decided still found ways to fuck it up of CM Punk's run and Dan Bryan's run.
And they dropped the ball.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised AJ Styles had um still decided to leave, but he could
Yeah, AJ Styles is the only guy from TNA that they they haven't really ruined.
yeah. And you could say Lashley to a degree too, because he also came from Impact Wrestling, TNA, whichever you want to say. I mean, yeah, they did, and they treated him bad when he made his return, but they started doing something right with him. Finally, until they, whatever. But yeah, I already, I think AJ Styles done with all he can in WWE, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, they got him doing this whole thing with Omos, which it's not bad. Yeah, I like that pairing between those two, but AJ Styles could be doing a lot better than tag team, and what he could be doing a lot better is also him. If he should also come to AEW.
Yes,
That'll be amazing.
I've been saying that for a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still hoping that he finds a loophole in his contract and decides
We'll see.
to come over, or he can go back to New Japan or Ring of Honor or wherever he decides to go. But man, I personally, as an AJ Styles fan, would rather see him retire in AEW.
Mm-hmm. All right. So another thing I want to bring up, which I'm very excited to bring this up too, by the way. I'll also go do a separate video too of it too as well. But I just want to make that announcement right here. So September 22nd, which is going to be in 2 months from now. AEW is going to be doing their shows for the first time in Queens, New York.
Going
And
to
I'm going to be a
Queen.
part. That's going to be the I forgot the stadium's name. But it's going to be on the Dynamite show on that Wednesday. Let me find it right now. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's called Grand Slam. Yeah, basically AEW Dynamite presents Grand Slam. That's going to be in Queens, New York at the the Arthur Ashe Stadium. And again, the tagline is for the first time ever, which means for the first time ever, doing the shows in New York. And the ticket sales went according to plan last week. Were thanks to fans buying tickets, and they sold so good for those tickets prices of the stadium itself that they decided to open up more seats and sell more tickets for their shows for that coming show. To a point now, it's been a week later, and it's sold out.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. And one of them of the fans that was on Otaku's video in the comments where tends to talk about, I think it was about the video about John Cena. Where it tends to the fan talking about he's you already hate Cena because it's a cool thing to do and you're an AEW fan, blah blah blah, like the whole nonsense garbage is lame excuse of why we hate Cena. I forgot his name. I think he's called Kill. I can't remember the name now. But you gonna say something?
I was about to say, yeah, just another excuse. They always find these excuses. Oh, the reason why you hate you just hate it because you like AEW. What?
Yeah, great logic.
Yeah.
Oh, Taco did video about Bryan Danielson and CM Punk. Cool. I can't wait to check it out. All right. I was gonna say. Can you still hear me by the way?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure if I sound good. Yeah. Okay. I found his name now. Killer of Demons 669 was the one that was on.
Oh, he was on
about John Cena. About the whole thing where the title of it was that John Cena is now a draw and everything. That whole thing. So he talked about he's gonna be part of the show. He's got tickets there. And and that was basically the announcement I want to make is that I too am going there.
Sweet.
So yes, I will be appearing to my first ever AEW event, which I've been waiting for a long time. Like as soon as the AEW comes to New York, either doesn't matter if they try to go to either Madison Square Garden maybe or where they can land at, and at the finally land in Queens, New York, which there's no I can easily get there, Uber or by train, whatever. Either way, I waited, to buy my tickets. One ticket I should say. And yeah, I cannot wait for my first ever AEW show for the first time ever in New York. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be an amazing show, obviously. Yes, I hope so too. So, why I bring this up because I talked about this earlier. I want Santana Ortiz to win against FTR, so that eventually, when this show comes up, at Santana Ortiz, hopefully, if AEW does it right, to finally give them their moments to face the Young Bucks and win the tag belts at that place, in their in the place that that they call home, New York. And I'll talk about Santana Ortiz.
Yeah, that would be good too. But for me personally, I'd rather have anybody, take the belts off of the Young Bucks at this point.
Yeah. The thing is too. I will put up with the Young Bucks winning the keeping the belts after All Out, which I fucking hate saying that. Of whoever they have next in line to face them at All Out, whoever maybe it will be against Dark Order, when they win the match next week. But because I don't see Dark Order, either way, I don't see Dark Order winning either way. I mean, I think they'll have a good match though with Young Bucks, but I don't think they're gonna win though. But
No.
I will put up where Young Bucks are retaining the belts at All Out. If that means Santana Ortiz eventually get their moments, finally get their what they deserve in Queens, New York, in front of a crowd that was good. I believe they're gonna pop big for them, and that should be the main event for the tag titles. We'll see. But either way, I'm excited. Either way, I'm excited for the show though. AEW Dynamite presents Grand Slam in Queens, New York. I'm still looking forward to the show either way.
Do you get to take some pictures with the wrestlers?
Hopefully, man. Hopefully. We'll see. I will do some video clips. I'll take some pictures too. Of how the inside of it's gonna be and all. And it'll be cool to interact with these fans too, by the way. Cause nothing screams cool fans than AEW fans, especially where it tends to me seeing a lot of people coming up to me saying nice AEW hat and all that and everything, and it's some even say to me, look forward to the pay per view. Those type of fans I can relate to. Not the bubble dwellers, WE fans that are fucking coats.
And not the sprayers.
But there you go. That's all there is to it. You got anything else to say?
I'm still waiting for AEW to come to my state. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too, man. It'll be awesome to go to to a lot of these places that all these old school territories went to, even though some of it's not there no more, but because some of them may have been rebuilt, whatever, to a different name, whatever. But it'll be awesome for all that to happen, even to a degree where WE had their shows. So hopefully one day AEW will go to Madison Square Garden. For my neck of the woods. But for now, this is still good enough right here, Queens, New York.
Madison Square Garden.
That's a nice ring to it, and they'll be making history.
Can you imagine that?
Yes. Like how Ring of Honor and New Japan made history when they went there.
Oh.
And I'm just cool as this. WWE tried to stop that.
Yeah,
but they did it. They couldn't do it.
I don't think that they're gonna do it.
I was thinking to myself, you haven't been doing that any shows on there for years. Why the fuck you care about Ring of Honor and New Japan doing the shows over there?
Oh, Scott Steiner again.
Yes. Oh yeah, there you go. No, what to say. That's all I gotta say from there. Is there any other additional thoughts you want to mention?
Well, I just want to say that I heard Nate's grandmother passed away, and I saw that, and my best wishes go out to him and his family.
Yeah. Nick lost his grandmother earlier today, and yeah, I can relate because I lost my grandmother back in 2011. The thing about his situation with his grandmother it's kind of different from mine. But now I want to get into it because it's really not my business to talk about that. is actually Nick's business. So so I'll leave it for him for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but on behalf of the asylum, one from one asylum member to another, yeah, our best wishes just goes out to Nick for the loss of his grandmother. May she rest in peace, and hopefully she's not, and at least she's not suffering now, and she's in a better place. And all we can say is to Nick is keep his head up and hope for the best for years to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice when you brought that up. Yeah. At the end of the day, we always got to think about our members. Yeah. So yeah, so shout out to everyone in the comments. Shout out to everyone that the asylum, the 4 shooters. Yeah, and even those that show us sources of support. Thank you all for always being there for us, and and at the end of the day, at the end of the day, even though we don't think about it, we all do think about you guys too as well.
Yes.
So that being said, we're done. Tonight's show was, to me, was decent, but night if you ask us which night was better, I say night one of Fyter Fest was better than night two. That's just me.
Yeah. Night 1 was a little bit better. Night 2 was decent.
Hmm. At least we got the main event. That was also a kick-ass main event.
I love the main event.
Hell yeah. So yeah. So that being said, folks, thank you all for watching. This live reaction pertains to AEW presents Fyter Fest Night 2. Now you're wondering what will happen in Night 1 of that reaction. Well, I would have done it last week, but I just wasn't really into it to do a video, and plus I was not my voice was not the best thing like it was earlier today too. So I'm still recovering from a sore throat and all, but it's getting better as the day goes by. I've been feeling that way since after the 4th of July. So, but yeah, but that yeah, I would have done one, but just I just wanted to kick back and just watch the shows, and just be a fan and watching the show. Not saying you can't be a fan, watch the show and do a video at the same time, but but sometimes you need take that type of break to do so. You know, and either way, I was still interacting with some people on Messenger, I'll ask the show what's going on. So but either way, but yeah, this live reaction was about Fyter Fest Night 2. That was the end of Fyter Fest, and we got next week to look forward to for Fight for the Fallen in Charlotte, North Carolina. So this was the July 21st 2021 edition of Dynamite for AEW or Six of Fyter Fest Night 2, and I will be available next week if Christian is available. If Christian is available next week, then he'll do it on there, and I'll be part of that too. Good. And if he's not, then I'll do it. Unless something else comes up, then maybe Wrestling Talker will do it. But I guarantee you that I will be available either way. Even if I am doing a video, or Christian maybe doing a video, or Talker may do a video, either way, we will still give you a live reactions to AEW Dynamite for next week's Fight for the Fallen. And that's all. And that's all. I'm gonna say from there. So, for Nick Carter and for Kat, who's here, and also for Remington, who was playing God of John Cena. It's Natural Born Killer on behalf of the Asylum, and I'll also give a shout out to the four shirts as well. Martins to Wrestle Talk will be in the chat. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next time. For It's Natural Born Killer saying peace on the streets. For all you to stay well, stay safe, take care of yourself, everybody else going in the world. Wear your mask. and help not spread the virus of any kind. Yeah, especially everything that's happened for over a year. So be better to others, respectful to others, love one another, God bless one another, live in peace and harmony for us all. For we are out here, Tata for now. Anything you want to say, Nick?
You guys have a great night and stay safe out there. It's a crazy world.
Yes, it is. And start your next day, in life with your very own dripstick. Take care.
Especially with your D&D dripstick.
In fact, take care, guys.
Take care.